to my responses to acute exercise PowerPoint. First, I'm going to talk about musculoskeletal responses to acute exercise. First, the blood supply. Blood supply requires more oxygen for the metabolic reactions which create energy. Because of this, you will get hotter, causing vasodilation, and your heart rate will go up to get more blood to the muscles. And muscle pliability. As you start getting warm, your muscles become more flexible, which lowers the risk of injury because the muscles have a better range of movement. Because synovial fluid is released to lubricate the joints, the fluid also becomes less viscous. This reduces friction in between the joints, so it's less rubbing, so you can move more. Muscle fibers and micro tears. When doing exercise, muscles are put under stress, which causes micro tears in the muscle fibre. The body will repair these during rest using proteins. The muscles will then grow back bigger and stronger slightly. Energy systems response to acute exercise. Phosphocreatine. The ATP and PC system lasts for 8 to 10 seconds. During this, a phosphate breaks off the ATP to form ADP and energy. ADP will then bind with a free phosphate to form ATP. This is an anaerobic energy system, therefore it wouldn't be used much in acute exercise, but would be used in events like the 100-metre sprint. Lactic acid lasts for 60 to 90 seconds. Glucose is broken down to be able to perform for a longer amount of time than the ATP-PC system. This does not use oxygen, so it's suited for events around 90 seconds. Aerobic energy systems. This is being used constantly in your body to give your muscles energy to move and stay straight. This system is heavily used in long distance events. Oxygen plus glucose equals carbon dioxide plus water, so it does create waste products. Energy continuum. This is where the energy is obtained through food, particular carbs and fats. The energy is then transferred into the muscles to move. In certain sports, the different energy systems are used at higher level. In archery, ATP is high, lactic is low, aerobic is low. Netball is high in ATP, moderate in lactic and low in aerobic. Football, high in ATP, moderate in lactic and high in aerobic. Cardiovascular system's response to acute exercise. Heart rate anticipatory response. The main short-term effect is that your heart rate will increase. How hard you work depends on how much it will increase. But before you even start working, it will raise slightly because it recognises you're about to do an exercise and you'll need more oxygen. Activity response. This is similar to anticipatory response. The nerves in the brain detects cardiovascular activity. The nerves send out signals to increase the heart rate. Blood pressure is split into systolic and diastolic during exercise. Both increase, however, there are mechanisms that prevent it from going too high, and also they bring it down to a steady rate. Vasodilation. Vasodilation, if the body temperature goes too high, blood vessels under the skin will dilate, which means they increase in size to increase surface area so more heat can be transferred across the skin. Vasoconstriction. Vasoconstriction is if your body temperature goes too low. The vessels constrict, which means they decrease in size. This now results in less body heat being lost across the skin and then going into the air. Respiratory response to acute exercise. Breathing rate. The respiratory muscles start working quicker to support the lungs breathing quicker to get enough oxygen into the lungs to the alveoli to then eventually move on to the working muscles. Tidal volume. Tidal volume is the amount of air inhaled and exhaled with each breath, around 500 centimetres cubed, and with acute exercise this will increase about 3 to 4 litres.